Hello everyone and welcome to the Raymond School Fields where we are set to bring you Brockton Blazers softball. Tonight's game is a South Shore Softball League 10U White 2 division matchup with visiting Hanover 10B and your hometown Brockton Blazers. As the Blazers are in the field to get ready to start the game, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. For Hanover, we have Grace leading off with Kenzie batting second, Kaylee batting third, Ella batting fourth, Andy batting fifth, Liliana batting sixth, Gianna C. seventh, Ann batting eighth, and Gianna S. batting ninth. For the Blazers, it'll be Aaliyah leading things off with Eleanor batting second, Gisele batting third, Jasmine in the cleanup spot, Giuliani batting fifth, Ariana batting sixth, Forrest seventh, London eighth, followed by Remy, and then Fiona batting 10th. Giuliani is going to be the starting pitcher here for the Blazers as she is taking her warm-up tosses. Taking a look at the standings for both of these teams as we are just about at the end of the regular season here in our summer season. Blazers come into tonight's game with a 4-3 record, identical to their opponents here. This is going to be an important game to try and see who can get into that playoff seeding. Winner tonight will have a big advantage coming into next week's final games. Throw goes down to second, and we are about to get underway. Grace will lead things off to kick it off here in the top of the first for Hanover. She takes the first pitch inside for a ball. Just a reminder for the people that at the 10U level, there is no stealing of home, no dropped third strike, no infield fly rule, and no continuous walks. We have a 5-run per inning limit until the final inning where it will be unlimited runs allowed. Here's the pitch. Up high, 3 balls and no strikes to count here on Grace. Here's the pitch. Down low for ball 4. And Grace will head down to first with a leadoff walk. That's going to bring Kenzie up next with 1 on and nobody out. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Jilly gets ready and she delivers. Swing and a miss. The runner goes. And she'll get to second with no throw, but Jilly is ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. Misses down low. Squirts away from the catcher, and Grace will head on over to third base. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count here on Kenzie. Pitch. Misses high. And the count's evened up at 2 apiece. Here's the 2-2. Misses up high and the count's full. And he gets ready. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And with it is the first out of the inning. That's going to bring Kaylee up to bat here for Hanover as they look to try and get that opening run home. She swings and misses at the first pitch for strike 1. Gets set and back in the box. And the 0-1 misses inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded over to shortstop. Took a little bit of a hop there. And Kaylee's going to end up over at first as Grace comes in to score to give Hanover an early lead. The Hanover cleanup hitter Ella steps up next. Runner goes, and she is going to get down to second. Pitcher has retrieved the ball. Here's the 1-0. This is low for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. High, runner goes. And she's going to get down to third safely. 3 balls and no strikes here on Ella. Here's the pitch. Low, and that's ball 4. Ella heads down to first, and that'll put runners at the corners with 1 out as Andy will step up next. Takes the first pitch inside. Runner's going to go with the throw down to second is not in time. Again, that's a play you'll see the catchers attempt to make here at the 10U level as the runner at third is not allowed to try and score there. That pitch misses high for ball 2. The 2-0 from Jilly. This is down low. 3 balls and no strikes here on Andy. Here's the pitch. Up and in for ball 4. Andy draws the walk that will load up the bases. And Liliana will be the next batter. First pitch to her, misses down and away. Ace is loaded, 1 out here in the top of the first, 1 run across already for Hanover. And the 1-0 up and away for ball 2. Pitch. That's in there for a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now here on Liliana. Got a bit of an overcast day, but the sun is peeking through. That pitch misses down low for ball 3. Despite the bit of cloud cover that we do have, not much reprieve from the heat today. As we have current temperatures in the high 80s, almost 90 degrees. Swinging a pop-up, and it drops down there. The play is made at home, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Base is still loaded, as Gianna C will be the hitter. Tough play there for the runners. Don't know if the fielder is going to be able to make the catch there or not. Kind of just have to freeze, and of course that ball ended up right at home plate. First pitch to Gianna misses low and outside. Oh, 1-0. Grounded over to shortstop. It's fielded there. The throw to first is there for the out, and that will retire the side. Hanover picks up a run, and as we go to the bottom half of the first inning, it's Hanover 1, Brockton coming up. All right, we're back for the home half of the first inning. And Aaliyah will lead things off here for the Blazers. They try and answer the run scored by Hanover, and she takes the first pitch upstairs for ball one. The 1-0 behind her for ball two. She swings and pops it up behind the catcher, and it's a foul ball. Our umpire, Cassie, doing a great job to quickly get out of the way to make sure she wasn't going to interfere with the catcher. That's inside. 3 balls and 1 strike, the count here on Aaliyah. Here's the pitch. And that's down low. Ball 4. Aaliyah will head down to first with a leadoff walk. Eleanor will be the hitter now. Pitch misses down low. Aaliyah is going to go, and she is going to make it to second safely. Here's the 1-0, down and in. Well, the throw goes down. It's by the pitcher, but Leah holds at second. Here's the 2-0. Outside, and Aaliyah is going to head on down to third. 3 balls and no strikes to count on Eleanor. And that one catches her. Looks like she's good to go, and she's going to head on down to first on the hit by pitch. That'll place runners at the corners here as Gisele will be the batter. That pitch misses, and Eleanor heads to second. Two in scoring position here for Brockton. And Gisele swings and misses at that pitch for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Goes behind her, 2 balls and a strike. The count now on Gisele. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 3. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2 over the inside corner. And the count's now full. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped up off the third base side, and it goes foul. And we'll do it all over again. Pitch misses high, and that's going to be ball 4. Gisele heads on down to first base. That'll load the bases up, and we are going to have a coaches conference in the circle with his pitcher. Conference has concluded, and that's going to send Jasmine up here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the first pitch misses outside. Swinging a pop one over towards the first base side, and it rolls foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Upstairs, 2 balls and 1 strike. The count on Jasmine. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and the count's evened up at 2 apiece. Pitcher gets set. And the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and it's through into the outfield for a hit. Aaliyah comes in to score. Eleanor's being waved around, and she will also score. And it's a 2-run single for Jasmine, and the Blazers are on top by 1. It's going to bring Giuliani up to bat next, and she takes the first pitch up and in, and Gisele will steal third. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes. Two in scoring position again here for the Blazers. Here's the pitch. That one misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes to count here on Giuliani. Chance to really help her own cause here. She can get one to hit. And that's up and in for ball 4. Bases are loaded again. And Cora is the batter. Here's the pitch. Line down the first base side and foul. That pitch misses outside. Swing and a ground ball towards second base. It's knocked down there, and everybody's safe. And a run comes on in to score. Ariana will be the hitter here. Here's the pitch. This is up high. That one misses down in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes here on Ariana. And that's ball 4. Got to walk home a run. And London will be the next hitter. First pitch to her misses for a ball. Down and in for ball 2. Pitcher's ready. And the 2-0 pitch. And that one's in there for a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now here on London. Pitch. This is low for ball 3. 3-1. Outside for ball 4. And that'll walk home the 5th run of the inning. And that'll bring the first inning to a close. The Blazers pick up 5, and as we go to the second inning, it's Brockton 5, Hanover 1.
It's funny because on here, I haven't run. But here I haven't run. So I know, but yeah. Not bad. It was wrong.
All right, we're set to start the second inning. And Ann will lead things off here for Hanover. Here she comes into the box. First pitch from Giuliani is in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. little bit high and inside for ball one. He gets ready. And the 1-1 pitch. Called strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now the count here on in. Here's the pitch. Up high for ball 2. Two-two pitch is low and the count's full. Johnny gets set. And the payoff pitch. Called strike 3. And that's the first out of the inning. Gonna send Gianna S. up to bat. That pitch a little bit low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss again. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The count now here on Gianna. Here's the pitch. And she got her swinging for the second out of the inning. We're back to the top of the Hanover order with Grace, who walked and scored her first time up. She hits the first pitch, and it's fouled back for strike 1. Pitch. Up high for ball 1. One pitch. Ground ball over towards third. The throw to first is not in time. Good recovery by Giselli off the rebounded ball. But Grace beats it out. Puts a runner at first here now with 2 down, as Kenzie will be the batter. Here's the pitch. Popped towards the pitcher. And it gets down. The runner's going to third. The throw will come into third. And she's safe at third. Tough play there. The ball popped kind of right between the pitcher and the shortstop. It'll place runners at the corners here, as Kaylee will be the hitter. She singled her first time up. And she fouls the first pitch off for strike 1. pitch. High and outside, the runner goes. And the throw down to second is not going to be in time. Two in scoring position now for Hanover.
Got a couple runs out there for you.
1-1. This is low. 2 balls and 1 strike, the count on Kaylee. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 3. He's ready, and here's the 3-1, and that misses high for ball 4. Kaylee draws the walk. That will load the bases. And that's going to send Ella up to bat. She walked in her first plate appearance. She pops the first pitch. Oh, there's a collision. Looks like everybody's okay. And it ends up being an RBI single. And that'll cut the lead to 3, excuse me. As Andy will be the next batter. She walked her first time up. That pitch is in there for a strike. Called strike 2. Leon is ahead in the count here. No balls and 2 strikes. She gets ready. And here's the pitch. Misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now the count on Andy. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3, and that will bring the inning to a close. Hanover pushes another run across. Go to the bottom half of the second inning. It's Brockton 5, Hanover 2. All right, we're back for the bottom of the second inning. And Remy will lead things off here for the Blazers. Takes the first pitch up high for a ball. Blazers come to bat this inning leading by 3. And that one misses outside for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 1 strike now the count here on Remy. Pitch. And it gets her. Remy heads on down to first with the hit by pitch. And the lead runner is on again for the Blazers. Going to bring Fiona up to bat. She's playing as a call-up from one of our 8U teams. Remy goes. The throw to second is not in time. That pitch misses outside. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and it catches her. Fiona heads down to first on the second consecutive hit by pitch. And we're going to have a conference at the circle. I have to really shake the habit of saying the mound. Old baseball habit is no pitcher's mound. And we're going to have a pitching change here. We're going to step aside for a moment while the pitcher takes her warm-up tosses. We'll be back here to continue the bottom of the second inning. All right, we are back here and ready to continue as Aaliyah steps in. And she hits the first pitch through the hole, out into right field. Remy's coming around third, and she will score. Fiona ends up over at third on the RBI single by Aaliyah. And the Blazers extend the lead back to 4. Eleanor takes the first pitch for a ball. As Aaliyah heads down to second. Eleanor was hit by a pitch and scored her first time up. That pitch misses down low for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down and in. 3 balls and no strikes now here on Eleanor.
Ready position. Gotta be really good, Eleanor. Here we go, 1-4. What do you say, kid? Infield, down already. Got this now. Get out.
Pitch. And it goes behind her for ball 4. Eleanor draws the walk, and that's going to load the bases. Still nobody out in the inning, as Giselli will come up. Giselli walked and scored in her first plate appearance. Big spot for her here. Chance to potentially bust this thing open. First pitch misses down and in. Here's the 1-0. Up high, ball 2. Two-0 pitch. High and inside, 3 balls and no strikes. Now the count on Giselli. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. They'll send home a run as Fiona comes in to score. And the lead extends to 5. Jasmine will be the next hitter. She singled and scored in her first at bat. And she fouls the first pitch back for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Up and away. A good set. And the 1-1 pitch. And it hits her. That'll send another runner to the plate. And Giuliani will be the next batter for the Blazers. She walked and scored her first time up. She swings at the first pitch and fouls it off the third base side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is low and inside for ball 1. Room for 2 more on the board this inning for the Blazers. I'm sure Jilly would love to get a hold of one here and knock those 2 runs in. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and it misses down and in. 2 balls and 1 strike. Now the count here on Giuliani. Here's the pitch. And that's behind her for ball 3. Good set. And the 3-1 pitch. Misses up high for ball 4. Another runner will come plateward. Fourth run of the inning coming home. And Cora will be the next batter. reached on an error her first time up. And she fouls the first pitch off for strike one. Bases still loaded for Brockton here. Nobody out in the inning. Room for one more run before they hit the limit. That pitch misses inside for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Excellent job by Cora to avoid that one. She had it ducked down low. Now 2 balls and 1 strike here on Cora. Here it comes. Inside again for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1. High and inside for ball 4. Selly comes in to score, and that will be the 5th run of the inning, and that will bring the 2nd inning to a conclusion. Brockton plates another 5 runs, and as we go into the 3rd inning, it's Brockton 10, Hanover 2.
You gonna watch the ball? This is good. Right feet.
All right, we are ready for the 3rd inning.
All right, Lily, what do you say, kid? Here we go.
Liliana leading things off here for Hanover. She reached on a fielder's choice back in the 1st inning, and she fouls the first pitch up for strike 1. Here's the pitch. This is high for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a little bit high. 2 balls and 1 strike now, the count here on Liliana. He delivers. Swung on and missed. Counts evened up at 2 apiece. Gianni gets set. And here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That is the 5th strikeout of the game recorded by Giuliani, and there's now 1 out in the inning. Gianna C will be the hitter next, and she takes the first pitch down low for a ball. Gets ready, and here's the 1-0. Up high for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike now here on Gianna. Pitch is low for ball 3. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. And the count's now full. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 down in the inning. It's going to send Ann up to bat next. And she swings at the first pitch for strike 1. Getting her spot clear. And the 1-0 misses down low for ball. Excuse me, the 1-0-1 misses down low, evens the count up at a ball and strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2 balls and 1 strike now, the count here on Ann. Pitch is on the way. Swing and a knock over the third base side. And it's foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Up and inside, and the count's full. Pitch is on the way, and it's high, and that's going to be ball 4. Ann draws a 2-out walk. And that'll bring Gianna S up to bat. Swing and a miss for strike one. The runner's going to go. The throw down to second is not going to be in time. Swing and a ground ball on the first base line. And it's a 2-out single. Runners are at the corner now as Grace steps up. She's walked and reached on an error, scored both of the Hanover runs so far tonight. First pitch misses low. That pitch misses low. Two in scoring position here for Hanover. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3 balls and no strikes now here on Grace. Pitch. This is low, and that's ball 4. Grace heads down to first, and that will load the bases up for Hanover. Kenzie steps into the box here. She singled her last time up. And the first pitch misses high for a ball. That one's down and in for ball 2. Gets set and she delivers. Upstairs again. 3 balls and no strikes here on Kenzie. Big spot here for Hanover to potentially cut into this lead. Here's the pitch. High for ball 4. That will walk home a run. And the lead is now 7. As Kaylee will be the hitter here. She is singled and walked so far tonight. First pitch misses high. One-0. Low. Ball 2. That's high for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes now here on Kaylee. And the pitch. High, ball 4. Well, the run will come home there. And Ella steps into the box. She walked and singled so far in the game. She swings at the first pitch, knocks it in front of the plate. Jilly has it, and she applies the tag for the out. And that will bring the half inning to a close. Hanover picks up a pair of runs there, and as we go to the bottom half of the third inning, it's Brockton 10, Hanover 4. We're back for the home half of the third inning, and Ariana will lead things off for the Blazers. She walked her first time up. She looks at the first pitch, down and in for a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Inside for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and that's also down and in. 3 balls and no strikes. The count now here on Ariana. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be ball 4. Ariana draws the leadoff walk to kick things off here in the bottom of the third inning. And London will step up next. She also walked her first time up. Pitch misses high, runner's gonna go. And Ariana's safe at second. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that one's in there for a strike. Pitcher gets set. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Low and inside. 2 balls and a strike. Now the count on London. Pitcher winds and delivers. Misses high. And that's ball 3. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 4. London will head on down to first as he draws the second straight walk of the inning. It's going to bring Remy up to bat. She was hit by a pitch and scored her first time up. First pitch misses down and in. It gets by the catcher, and both runners are going to advance. The 1-0 is up high for ball 2. Pitch, swing and a ground ball towards first. It's fielded there, and the play is made. Ariana comes on in to score. And it's an RBI for Remy. And the lead's back to 7. That's going to send Fiona up. She was also hit by a pitch and scored in her first plate appearance. First pitch misses inside. Inside for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. 3 balls and no strikes. The count on Fiona.
Ready to swing, Fee, right? No free rides, right?
Pitcher's ready. And here it comes. Low and inside, ball 4. Fiona heads down to first. And we're going to have a conversation. Instruction here for the pitcher. That's going to bring Aaliyah back up to bat here with runners at the corners and nobody out. She's walked and singled, scored twice so far tonight. And she takes the first pitch inside, and Fiona is going to make it on down to second base. Swing and a hit out towards second base. It's into center field for a hit. London comes in to score. And Aaliyah has an RBI single. Runners at the corners again here as Eleanor will step up. She's been hit by a pitch and walk, scored both times up today. She swings at the first pitch and grounds it over towards shortstop. It's fielded there, and there will be no play. Fiona scores on the infield RBI single by Eleanor. And the Blazer lead is now 9. It's going to send Giselli up to bat. She's got a pair of walks and a pair of runs scored tonight. Takes the first pitch high and outside. Aaliyah with a casual stroll over to third base. The 1-0 pitch is behind her. And Eleanor advances down to second. Three balls and no strikes now, the count here on Giselli. Inside, and that's ball 4. Third walk of the evening there for Giselli. Bases loaded again. As Jasmine will be the hitter. She is singled and been hit by a pitch. Scored once tonight. 2 more on the board this inning for Brockton. She takes the first pitch down and in. Here's the 1-0. Behind her for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Popped over towards the third base side. Nice try by the third baseman. It gets down the flip to third. Is in time for the out. Nice recovery there. The run does score. That's the first out of the inning. And Giuliani will be the hitter. She's walked twice, scored once on the game. First pitch misses down and in. And both runners will advance on stolen bases. Apologize, there are 2 outs in the inning. It's a 1-0. Grounded down the third base line into the outfield for a hit. Giselli will come in to score, and that will be the 5th run of the inning on the RBI single by Giuliani. And we got a lot of unnecessary running going on here. None of this matters, as we've already had 5 runs across, but it was exciting nonetheless. And the inning will come to a close. Brockton plates another 5 runs, and as we go to the 4th inning, it's Brockton 15, Hanover 4.
I understand that run didn't matter.
Just make it short.
Oh, right, you got trials today.
Back for the fourth inning, and this will be the final inning of the game. Andy will lead things off here for Hanover as she takes the first pitch up high for a ball.
Here we go, Andy. What do you say, kiddo?
That one's in there for a called strike. Pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The count now here on Andy. Here's the pitch. Popped over towards third base. And it goes foul. A lot of backspin on that one, sent it foul. Here's the 1-2 again, and it catches her. Leadoff runner on for Hanover on the hit by pitch. And Liliana will be the batter here. She reached on a fielder's choice back in the first inning. She pops the first pitch, foul, out of play. Here's the 1-1. This is high. Excuse me, that was the 0-1. Getting ahead of myself here. One pitch. Grounded in between third and short into left field. The throw comes on into third. They're going to hold her there. Liliana ends up at second. And now we've got two in scoring position for Hanover as Gianna C. will step in. She takes the first pitch high for a ball. Here's the 1-0 and it misses low. Three balls and no strikes now the count here on Gianna. Pitch. Fouled off the first base side for strike one. Three-one. Misses up high for ball four. And the bases are loaded here for Hanover. Ann will be the next hitter. She walked and scored her last time up. First pitch misses high. One 0. Swung on and missed for strike one. Swing, it popped in front of home plate, and it rolls back foul. One ball and two strikes now the count here on Ann. That misses for ball two. Two-two pitch. Low and inside, and the count runs full. Here's the payoff pitch. Misses high for ball four, and that will bring home a run. And the lead is cut to 10. Gianna S. will be the next hitter. She singled and scored in her last at bat. She swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. The 0-1. Grounded over towards the pitcher. The throw home is not handled cleanly, and a run will score. Good attempt there by the Blazers to cut the run off at home. And Hanover now cuts the lead to 9. Grace will be the next hitter. She's walked twice, reached on an error, and scored twice. Still nobody out here in the inning. First pitch misses low. One 0. Fouled back to even the count up at one apiece. 1-1 pitch. Up high. 2 balls and 1 strike, the count on Grace. Here's the pitch. Line to first, it's caught there. The tag at first is made for the double play. And just like that, 2 outs are secured. And the Blazers are 1 out away from a victory. Kenzie will be the batter. She takes the first pitch inside for a ball. Kenzie singled and walked so far today, and she watches the second pitch go low for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. High, 3 balls and no strikes. Here's the 3-0. And it misses low for ball 4. Bases loaded up again here for Hanover. And Kaylee will be the hitter. She singled and walked twice, reached all 3 times here tonight. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. That one misses low. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball out to left center field. It's over the head of Cora. 1 run is in. A 2nd run is scored. The 3rd runner is being waved around, and she will also score. They're going to send the other runner. The throw to the plate. And she's safe under the tag. It's an inside the park grand slam for Kaylee. And just like that, Hanover has cut the lead to 5. What a piece there by Kaylee. She got a lot of that one. And we're going to have conversation here at the rubber between Coach John and his pitcher, Giuliani. She has pitched a heck of a game tonight, pitching to a lot of contact. She has 6 strikeouts on the day. And he's going to stay with her here. That's going to bring Ella up to bat next. She's walked and singled so far today. Blazers still 1 out away from securing the win. That pitch misses up and in for ball 1. Pitch. Low, ball 1. Excuse me, ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That misses down low. 3 balls and no strikes here on Ella. Billy's been the pitcher of record for all 4 innings so far. Again, she's done a great job. Let's see if she can close it out as that pitch misses up high for ball 4. Ella heads down to first on the walk. And now Andy will be the hitter. She led off the inning by getting hit by a pitch and scoring. She also walked back in the first inning. That pitch misses up and in. One 0. Inside for ball 2. And Ella heads down to second base. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside. Gets by Fiona, and Ella will head on over to third. 3 balls and no strikes, the count here on Andy. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. And it looks like we are going to have a pitching change here. A great outing here for Giuliani. Again, 6 strikeouts over 3 2/3 innings. Pitching to a lot of contact. And Eleanor will be the new pitcher here, so we will step aside momentarily while she takes her warm-up tosses. Blazers still looking for that one final out to secure the win here. All right, we're back and ready here, and Liliana steps in. First pitch from Eleanor misses a little bit high. Liliana has reached on a fielder's choice and singled and scored once so far on the game. Pitch. Runner goes, and she will make it down to second.
First base, girls, first base.
These are still only need one more out. Finish this one off. Here's the 2-0. Down low for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes here on Liliana. Here's the pitch. Low and outside, and that's going to be ball 4. And the bases are loaded again. Gianna C. will step up. She walked and scored earlier in the inning. First pitch misses high. We had a warning there for possibly a runner leaving early. That one's low for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Short for ball 3.
Andy, you gotta until it comes out of her hand. Can't leave until it comes out of her hand.
Fire again, letting the coach know to be careful about the runners leaving early. And that's low for ball 4. We'll bring home another run as Ann takes the first pitch for a ball. 1-0. Outside. And the runner at first left too early, and that is how this one is going to end.
Good job, girls.
A great comeback effort there by Hanover, but they will come up just a little bit short. And as the teams line it up and go through to congratulate each other for a game well played, we take a look at our final score. It's Brockton 15, Hanover 11. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here this evening, and we look forward to seeing you again for more Brockton Blazers softball.